This is Ken Boyd, the owner of St. Louis Test Preparation, and here's our book, Cost Accounting for Dummies. It's available on Amazon.com, which is the site that you see here. If you click next to my name here by the author, you can go to my Amazon.com page, and I'm going here to point out my weekly class that I have teaching the book. So if you go down to upcoming events about halfway down my author page, you'll see that what our next class is. I'm going to click on the details. So our next class will be Saturday, April 6th at 11 a.m. You can email me at ken@stltest.net for a link. We're going to be discussing Chapter 9, the inventory chapter, and Chapter 10, which is the cost driver chapter. I'm nearly finished with Chapter 9. This is a draft of the chapter, and you'll see in these points here, Chapter 9 talks about inventory, the costs that are included in inventory, methods for recognizing cost of sales, including FIFO, first in, first out, LIFO, last in, first out, variable and absorption costing, which relates to fixed manufacturing costs, using methods to determine capacity. We'll talk about practical capacity, normal capacity, theoretical capacity, and other problems in inventory accounting. We then move on to Chapter 10, which is about cost drivers. And cost drivers are the activities that cause your costs to be higher or lower than you expect. Cost estimation, which is really a budgeting concept. We talk about cost behavior, that costs can be fixed. They can be variable depending on a unit of activity. I use a cell phone example for this. And also a mixed type of cost, which has a fixed component and a variable component, which again is often the case with cell phone bills. We estimate a cost function, talk more about choosing a cost driver so that the activity and the costs are closely related. And finally, linear and nonlinear cost functions. One of the things we cover is how costs can go down as your employees and your staff learn how to do certain tasks better and better. There's a learning curve aspect where your costs go down as people learn and start to work a little bit more efficiently. So again, the Cost Accounting for Dummies, the next free online class, is Saturday, April 6th at 11 a.m. You can email me at ken@stltest.net for a link. We're going to be discussing Chapter 9, inventory, and Chapter 10, cost drivers. Again, this happens to be my author page on Amazon, and if I go back to the beginning, you'll see that the book Cost Accounting for Dummies is available on Amazon.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.